Hello, welcome. Today I want to make a video about video games. And I have a very kind neighbor and I borrowed his PlayStation 4. And I want to show the EMF effects of this PlayStation and what happens when I will be gaming for an hour. And I make the calculation right here. I'll come back to it later. But first I want to show you a bit about the video game I'm currently playing. And this game is called Watch Dogs, and I think it's an awesome game, but it's also quite scary. Like, you are a hacker and you can interrupt people's messages, and you can even, like this woman here, I can electrocute her on distance. But also, we can hack into security cameras and self-driving cars. So I'm looking for a camera here. There's a camera. And this is what also can be happening with the upcoming 5G network. So what I can see right here, this person has multiple patents filed, and this person is a social media celebrity, an influencer as they call it. And also you'll see the income of the people, like here, 73,000 a year. And these are things, and we don't know how it's gonna go, but that would be possible with the 5G network. Imagine that this information comes into the wrong hands, or that our government has dubious intentions. What can happen? These are some serious questions. But back to the EMFs now. I have my meter here. Put the sound on, and just as I'm having the controller in my hand, we can see that the EMF levels are above 1,000 microwatts an hour, although the average is varying a bit. But I am now playing the game with the controller in my hand. I'm walking a bit, jumping, stealing cars, these kind of things. And meanwhile, I'm constantly exposed. And this is all coming from the controller, although the device itself emits very high frequencies as well. The meter really maxes out here. But there, the key is to keep a distance. It's better to put it more far away. So where I have it here, this is not optimal. But even with the controller here in my hand, we still see very high values. And this is a PlayStation 4, the most modern day gaming device made, one together with Xbox, and the people currently are not aware or don't care about the exposure of these EMFs. And what I think is particularly worrying is that even young children are playing with these things, and they are even more susceptible towards these EMFs. So I will turn off the PlayStation right now. So I will turn it off. It's enough for today. And what we will see now, with the PlayStation turning off, the meter goes back towards a very low exposure level, which is right here in my house. So now the levels is really... But also I want to show that there's an alternative. So I'll switch to PC. And I have here the game. We have here the game FIFA 19, and I can play it with a wired controller. So this one is wired to my PC right there, and I can play now my video game. This is, by the way, for those who want to see my tactics, but okay. I can now play my video game without any EMF exposure. And this is just wonderful. So no exposure. I have the benefits of a wired controller. And I think this should be the future of video games. So we can have the benefits, and I currently want to ask PlayStation and Xbox, Microsoft to also make wired controllers and think about these things, because a lot of children are playing video games and they are more susceptible to what these EMS. Plus the costs, they don't really have to be much higher, you know. They don't. So I'm playing this very low EMS. Let's make a goal here. Oh, okay, not the goal, but I hope you get the message. Thank you for watching. See you in another video.